Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And if you're tired of paying $20, $40, $60, even $80 a month for flea, tick, and heartworm medication, then you're gonna love today's video, because I'm gonna unlock some secrets that the industry does not want you to know about. So stop loading your dogs up with chemicals that come with a long list of side effects and high prices. I'm about to show you a way to get the job done for about $1 a month per dog. Before we start, let me make one thing clear. I am not a veterinarian, and this is not medical advice. But I am a professional who's been mentored by medical professionals, and I've been breeding healthy dogs for a long time. I've studied this, I've used it in my own program, and I've seen results. That said, every dog is different. So talk to your vet before making any changes in your dog's routine. What I'm sharing today is based on my own research and experiences, and I'm very confident in it. But I want you to make the best decision for your dog. Here's the reality. You've been being lied to and played by the industry to spend way more than you need to on your dog's health. Monthly flea and tick meds can run from $20 up to $40 for some of the premium brands. Heartworm prevention, you're looking at over $200 a year. And if your dog does get heartworm, you're looking at $1,400 to $1,600 a treatment, and typically they're gonna need 2 treatments to cure them. And these treatments come with warnings of vomiting, skin irritations, seizures, and many other side effects. First, for fleas and ticks, we're gonna head to the grocery store. Now, here's what I do in my program, and it works for a fraction of the cost, without all those chemicals. I use an all-natural remedy that comes with extra health benefits instead of all those extra chemicals. Garlic. Yeah, I know you've probably heard that garlic is toxic to dogs, and that's only in extreme high doses. I've talked about this before. In small doses, garlic is a super herb that has all kinds of added benefits for your dog's health. And one of them is preventing fleas and ticks. You can grab a bulb of garlic at your local grocery store, and one bulb of garlic is gonna cost you less than $1 and can last you the entire flea and tick season. So the dosing is gonna be, for a 20-pound dog, or per 20 pounds, half a clove of garlic. And you're gonna wanna mince it. You're gonna wanna dice it up really fine. This will release allicin, which is a chemical compound crucial to repelling fleas and ticks. But it's also the sulfur compounds that circulate in the bloodstream and in the skin oils that get the job done. You're just gonna mix a small amount into the food, stir it up so that it's not like really heavy. If you just put a clump right there in the beginning, sometimes the garlic kind of like turns them away. So just mix that into their food and feed them just like you normally would. And remember, you're just gonna do that small dose, just enough to deter the pest, not a highly toxic amount. Now with garlic in your dog's system, it's gonna make them much less appealing to fleas, ticks, and other insects. And it's all natural with many other added health benefits. Now during flea and tick season, you're gonna wanna do this every week. But at the same time, you should also take about a week off every month or so. You don't want to consistently give this over a long period of time because too much can build up in their system. But remember, we are doing a very, very small dose compared to the large dose that it takes to be toxic. And if the temperature's under 50 degrees, you don't got to worry about fleas and ticks. So just take that time off. And remember, this is not medical advice. Now for heartworm prevention, you can go to your local feed store, farm store, or I like to go to Tractor Supply. And this is where you're really gonna save money over those high-priced chewables. For small dogs, I like the bottle of liquid ivermectin. And for large dogs, you can use the horse paste ivermectin. Now yes, it's marketed for livestock, but it's the same active ingredient that's in those same chewables. The difference is you're not paying for that branding and that convenience of the chewables. Now dosage is critical. Way too much can make them sick, but it has to be like 7 times the actual dosage, which is pretty high. But again, let's take dosage very serious. And if you have a breed that has the MDR1 gene, you're gonna wanna avoid this treatment. Again, this is not medical advice, and this is why you do your research and your dosage for your breed and your dog, and consult your vet if needed. And when done correctly, this is only gonna cost you about $1 a month, a huge difference. Now that MDR1 gene we spoke about, this is gonna be found in collies, shepherds, and sheepdogs. So if you don't have one of those breeds, you're in the clear. But again, do your research first. The liquid ivermectin, you're gonna do 0.1 per 10 pounds. The horse paste comes in this syringe-style tube, and it has these notches. Each notch is 50 pounds. So that's why I say with a large dog, you can do this, but with the smaller dogs, you're gonna be more accurate with the liquid ivermectin. And for heartworm, you're just treating once a month. Now let's compare. Heartworm prevention, $200 a year. Tube of horse paste might cost you $12 for the entire year. big difference. Flea and tick medications, $20, $40 a month. Clove of garlic might last you the entire year for one dog, and it's only $1. Now, if you love learning about affordable and practical ways to protect your dog, then you're in the right place. And that's exactly how I raise my own, which is why my mini English Bulldogs, French Bulldogs, fluffy French Bulldogs, and Cane Corso are all thriving. And right now, I have Cane Corso puppies available. And I have Bulldog litters on the way. I have a few fluffy Frenchie litters coming, I have a mini English Bulldog litter coming, and I have some short hair French Bulldog litters coming. But the spots on the waiting list are filling up quickly. So if you want a healthy, well-bred, premium puppy from a breeder who knows what he's talking about, then go ahead and reach out. All the information will be down in the video description. All right, before we wrap up this video, I'm about to do something very special for the very first time. I'm gonna give away one of these beautiful Cane Corso puppies. A beautiful female that I wanna put into the hands of a family so it can grow up bonding with a child. Now, if you know me, you know I don't have any kids of my own yet, but I know how incredible these dogs are when they grow up beside children. Their bond is unbreakable. So this is my way of giving that experience to one of my supporters that's been with me on this journey. Now, here are the requirements. You must have a child or children. You must be a subscriber to the channel. Hopefully, someone who's been subscribed for a long time. But if you're new to the channel, good luck to you. I hope you're gonna be a long-time subscriber. And someone who would love to have one of these breeds in their family, but typically wouldn't budget a couple $1,000s for a top quality guardian breed. And most importantly, you have to have the right environment. And I gotta know that you're gonna give the dog everything that it deserves and needs. Now here's how you enter. You're gonna email me, bigbonebulldogs@gmail.com. In the subject line, I want you to put Cane Corso giveaway. And I just want you to tell me a little bit about yourself, your family, your home, your living situation, and why you deserve one of these guardian breeds to protect your family. And that's it. And I'm gonna be reading all the submissions personally. Now, do not hesitate. The deadline is gonna be September 8th, and I'm gonna announce the winner right here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment down below telling me entry submitted. You can give a child a lollipop, you can give a child a stuffed animal, you can give a child their favorite toy, you can give a child a bulldog, but there is nothing like giving a child a Cane Corso. I've seen the way these dogs bond, and when you watch the way these dogs bond to your child, it's truly gonna make your heart melt every single day, and I can't wait to share that experience with one of my followers. So this is my way of giving back. So go ahead and get your submissions in, let me hear your story, and let's find this beautiful girl her new home. Good luck to you, and I can't wait to read the entries. Protecting your dogs doesn't have to be about overloading them on chemicals and spending high prices. I showed you exactly how I do it here for a fraction of the cost and with other natural remedies. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're doing weekly uploads every Monday night at 7 p.m. And don't forget to share this with a friend who's tired of overpaying and wants their pets to thrive. See you guys next week.